In Choose to the Mouthful, Lumpy puts a metal helmet onto Nutty to prevent his jaw from moving. Nutty then becomes hungry, so Lumpy puts an apple into a blender, and for a moment his face moves backwards. At the end of Here Today Gone Tomorrow, Cuddles is waiting for his friends to arrive to a party. He hears helicopter blades, then walks outside and sees one coming towards his home and turns away. For a fraction of a second, he looks a bit strange. In Double Whammy Part 1, Flippy is seen with a water balloon stand. Nutty fills up a balloon with water, which causes it to explode. Flippy then starts squeezing his stress toy, but it pops, which causes him to flip. He then looks around, and for a moment, he looks like this.
Let's all be best friends!
Oh my god!
John, get away from that thing. Get over here, right now.
But Dad...
Get over here!
Listen to your mother, come here!
Helen, get my gun.
In Happy Tree Friends YouTube Live, the claw of a claw machine picks up Cuddles and hits them into the side of the machine. Just after it does it again, he looks like this. At the beginning of Going Out with a Bang, we see fireworks in the sky, and then Cuddles and Toothy laugh. For a moment, Toothy is looking at you like this. And then this interesting expression. Flippy flips to his evil side in Party Animal. After killing multiple characters, he sees Mime with his hand in the blender. He then plugs in the blender and moves towards Mime to push him into it. If you pause at the right moment, you can see this. In Remains to be Seen, Lumpy is seen finishing the burying of multiple characters, but notices Nutty's leg sticking out of the ground and tries to keep both arms and legs down. But then his head pops up and we can see that he's a zombie. Lumpy then screams, and when he turns to the side, you see this. Evil Flippy's side has Normal Flippy handcuffed in Double Whammy Part 2. Normal Flippy escapes and his evil side starts looking around for him, but then gets tapped on the arm and Normal Flippy hits him. For a moment, Evil Flippy's eyes look like this. In I Heart You, Petunia is pulling petals off a flower, and then her and Mime sees each other. She then turns around and giggles. Mime then makes a heart and blows it towards her. Briefly, when she turns back around, her arm is over her face. Russell is fishing in Whose Line Is It Anyway? His fishing line then starts unreeling and attempts to eat a pufferfish, but it inflates in his throat. His fishing rod breaks and he tries to hold the line. That fails, so he then bites it. Just before he bites it, he can be seen with some scary looking teeth.